Ooh, hey boo. Previously on Vlogmas Day 2. Basically, long story short, I was editing this video and just this one part alone was like 15 minutes long. I decided to make this my wish list turn story time. I'm just like, all right, I gotta get in and I gotta get out because I do not want to break down in the Popeye's chicken line, huh? And of course, you'll get a part 2, and the part 2 will be the rest of the video that I recorded on that day. My name's Tiana, and I'm a hot mess. Dashing,
ooh, let's get it.
Dashing through the snow in my 1993. Welcome to my first Vlogmas in the year of 2020. Hopefully I'll make you laugh, and if not, that's really my bad. But either way, somehow you found my channel, and it makes me glad. Oh, that's actually all I have for the lyrics. Awkward. Okay, for my second Christmas wish, I wish to make the baked mac and cheese this year at Christmas dinner. Dang you well. I had the privilege and the honor of making the baked mac and cheese this year at Thanksgiving dinner. And let me just tell you, okay, it turned out. It was on and poppin', okay? It was the best baked mac and cheese that I've ever made in my entire life. Mind you, that I've only made it 3 times in my entire life. And when they say that third time is the charm, the third time really came through for your girl, okay? So my wish is that I get to impress my family. I want to take this off of my mother's hands, my brother's hands, whoever's going to be baking in the kitchen. I want to take this off your hands. I want to help you. I do. Listen. And then watch it come out nothing like I did the first time. Mommy, hello, hi. If you're watching this, if you want me to like make the baked mac and cheese, I can do that. But if you could just sponsor me, pay for the stuff. Is that tacky? No, that's my mom. Is that tacky? Hold up. No. If you could just bless me with the money to buy the ingredients, I would be more than happy to get up in my kitchen and bake. And then I could bless the family and show you what I could do. Show you what I have been doing out here in these streets for the years that I have been out here in these streets. Learning how to make baked mac and cheese. So the third thing up on my Christmas wish list is snow. I've been dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the way I used to know. Where I live, we don't really get that much snow. I'm originally from up north, and I miss the snow. Like, I grew up in snow. So when I moved from the north to the south, people was hyped. There be snow, but there don't be snow. It don't. The news anchor could be like, oh, reporting live, there will be approximately 14 snowflakes of snow coming your way in about 13 hours. You guys better prepare. You guys better buckle down. And people be like, oh, shut it down, shut it down, shut it down. Buying up the shelves at Wally World, buying up all the gas at the gas stations. And I'll be like, y'all real hype about some 13 snowflakes of snow. Oh, did I mention that there'll be no work and no school? You know what? I think we need to go ahead and shut it down. They said to shut it down, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and clock out. Cause they said that there was 13 snowflakes. Girl, you didn't hear about the 13 snowflakes? We got to go. There is danger on the way. We have got to clock out and go home. I'm gonna go ahead and clock out. I'll holla. All right, so I see you guys in what, 2 days when the snowflakes melt? No, take the rest of the week. It's Monday. You know what? I'm not going because them 13 snowflakes are coming, so I actually gotta go. I see y'all in about 3 weeks when the snowflakes melt. Next up on the list, unless I'm mistaken, YouTube feel some type of way when you talk about certain things, which I don't know why and I do not get and understand. But we are just gonna call her Big Rona. For my Christmas wish list for 2020, I would like for Big Rona to go ahead and die. No. I didn't say like, oh, take a cute little vacation. Like, I didn't say like, oh, like maybe stop, take a little break and like go to the snack bar and like chill out for a little bit. All I want for Big Rona to do is to go ahead and die. You heard me. I want Big Rona to have like a really, really quick and swift death. Like, you feel me? Like, you feel me on that? Because 2020 was not the year that any of us could imagine. I'm gonna need Big C to go ahead and take a seat. No, don't even take a seat. Take a burial. Like, you need to go ahead and die because I want to live my life like a normal 20-something-year-old. Like, just let it go, boo. Like, your time is up. Like, we gave you a year. We didn't even give you a year. You took the year. You took it. Number 5, I would like for the government to go ahead and give out these stimulus checks. Now, you can really tell when you're adulting because your mind will get shifted from things that don't really matter to things that matter like so much. This year has like opened my eyes and hopefully your eyes to like all the foolishness that is going on in this world. And the government is a part of the foolishness. When I say that these people who are like in charge are making the weirdest decisions of my entire life, you have countries that are moving ahead with their lives, but America is looking like it's stuck on stupid because we got people that were voted in, but they act like they don't know what they're doing. How is this a thing? How is this a thing? I keep up with the news with McConnell and Pelosi. I be keeping up with that stuff because I want to know where my money is, okay? So I was watching this video that like delivers the news on our stimulus check updates along with other news. They go on vacation so much, it's ridiculous. Some of the people that was commenting today under the video that I saw, they was just like, oh, like I don't understand how Congress in the House can go on vacation because they're about to go on vacation for like the 40th time in like the last 8 months. Like, I swear these people stay on vacation and I'm not playing. If you have nothing else to do, I suggest you go look up one of these videos that I'm talking about. Because at this point for me, it's not even just about the money. It's about who's running the country. And it's just like I'm adulting. Like, I never thought that I would care about any of this stuff. But like this whole year has like opened my eyes to so much. I feel bad for the families who like have small children who are losing their jobs. If I lose my job, that would be a very unfortunate situation. But at the end of the day, if I lost my job, like I don't have any kids that's looking up to me and wondering where the next meal is gonna come from. The other families, they're out there like losing their jobs, losing their homes. Somebody said something about Pelosi the other day, and it was just like, oh, it's amazing to me how she can be just standing in front of her $1,000 fridge eating ice cream while families are wondering where the next meal is coming from. This ain't a political channel, but I'm just saying, I never realized like how weird the government was. Like, when I say I never paid attention to like any of this stuff, and like the people that I hang around brought this stuff to my attention, like politics and stuff, into my life. And I was just like, guys, like we're all like adulting, or like maybe you've already adulted, but I'm still working on it. I knew the government was sketch, but I didn't know that was weird like that. And then I'd be watching these videos and it'd be people commenting like, I saw one comment and this person said, well, at this point, it doesn't really matter to me because I've already lost my home. This other person was just like, oh, but at this point, what is $1,200 gonna do for us? And it's just like, if someone's rent is like $800, what is $1,200 gonna do for them? Like, my Christmas wish list is that the government starts to listen to people and puts aside their petty disagreements and arguments, and I just cannot. In other countries and stuff, they're not thriving, but they're doing better than we are. And it's just like, oh, but we are the greatest country in the world, huh? I didn't mean to get that political. My 6th wish on my Christmas wish list is to stop getting disrespected. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tiana, and I'm always disrespected, and I'm not playing. I'm always disrespected, and I'm not playing. I could be minding my business, and life will still find a way to disrespect me. Like, it won't matter. So the other day, right, it was my best friend's birthday. I decided to go to Sam's Club to place a cake order for her birthday. So your girl does not have nobody's membership. So I kind of just like waltzed up in there, and the lady looked at me, and I was just like, hey boo, I just want to look at the cakes. So I went to the back to go look at the cakes, right? It was two sales associates. Him and the girl, they were talking about something. But it's not just about life, so I didn't feel extremely disrespected. Like, they were talking about like actual work stuff, like something that it sounded like something that needed to be taken care of. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna stay back here and I'm gonna mind my business, and I'm gonna give my time to shine, and it's gonna be great. I'm gonna make cake, and I'm gonna you know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting. The girl goes away, and I'm waiting for this guy to like make eye contact with me, because you know how it is when you're in a working environment and you're like doing something and you want to do like one or two quick little things before you call up the next customer. So that's what I assumed he was doing. So then this lady comes up with her little shopping cart, and I see her and she sees me, but I thought that she was just gonna walk right by. She parks her shopping cart, looks at me, and I'm looking at her. Hey, boo. And then she looks at him, he looks at me, and then looks at her. And then she proceeds to go up in front of me and starts talking to him. And I'm just like, excuse you? I'm just thinking in my head like, no, she didn't. I, being the angel that I am, decided not to cuss her out because it wasn't that serious. And then you want to know something that's crazy? I approached him in and start to proceed to ask him my questions about the cake. And you know what he says to me? Ma'am, the cake section is over there. I said, oh my. And then he goes to say, haha, yeah, people always think that this is the cake section because the cakes are right here. But really, the cake section is over there. Sir, I get an hour for lunch. I do not have time for your cake displacement, okay? Why is your bakery not in front of the cakes? So I just scooched over. It was literally like, I don't know, feet in diameters and circumferences, but it was basically right next to the thing. And I was real salty and real upset. And last but not least, on my Christmas wish list, I wish that my YouTube channel takes off. I just want a very successful YouTube channel. That's all I want. I don't really feel like that part is unrealistic. My YouTube channel will be successful, but I just want my channel to take off. Like, I've already hit 100 subscribers, but I cannot wait to hit 1,000 subscribers. They say that your first 100 subscribers are the hardest to get, and then after that, of course, your first 1,000 subscribers are also like your second hardest to get. That is all that I have on my Christmas wish list for 2020. I am going to keep to my promise that I made last time, even though I broke that promise, which was to try really hard to be successful at Vlogmas. That is all that I have for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever it is that you guys are watching this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
As you can tell, my channel's on and poppin'. I wanna thank you so much for stopping by. But if you don't wanna get in the eye,
acapella,
then subscribe. Everybody! Okay, I hear you. Hey. You better sing, Josephine.
Hopefully, Vlogmas Day 3 will not be in 30 days. Send help, please.